Hello and welcome to another edition of Positive Thoughts with Uncle Tim. Welcome. And today I have a guest by the name of Echodini.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How you been, man?
Man, I'm doing all right. How you doing?
That's a blessing.
Yeah,
I'm blessed, man. I'm always
yes,
blessed.
sir.
That's my main thing. People be looking at me. I'm like, why say anything else?
Look, I always hit them with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't complain, but I do. You know what I'm saying?
It's each his own.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
so let's talk about you, man. Introduce yourself. I met you a couple weeks ago, and
Yes, sir.
you've been a good brother, man. In my
For sure,
eyes,
for
you know,
sure.
I love the energy that you come with, man. Your positivity. You know, everyone
Right,
has a
right.
past. Everyone goes through something, but we
Appreciate
always
it.
find another different light to shine in. You know, we can't always shine in one light. We have to move and readjust the lighting for ourselves to get a little bit further. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
right.
stay positive with it. So introduce yourself to the people, man. And,
Yes, I'll be Echodini, slash, how you want to say, rap artist, actor,
yo,
entrepreneur.
Does
you know
it
what
all.
I mean? All that. Kind of do a lot of stuff. Everything. Cut grass, all that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Family man, pretty much this happy guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you call me Randini, Echo Dini, just plain Dini. You know what I'm saying?
So how
or
did you-
Echo.
So how did you get excuse me? How did you get started with music, man? Like, where did that passion come
Oh
from?
man, it started at I don't know, writing poetry in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had classes with a few artists y'all probably know, but
Yeah.
that's a long story.
Drop
but,
some names, man.
You know what I mean? I can't not right
Drop a
now.
name on
You know what
it.
I'm saying? Echo Dini, me. No, it's a joke.
Nah, but
No, right, but there's quite a few though. I went to Washington.
Okay.
Washington Prep, in South Central LA. And there was a lot of talent there, you know what I'm saying? But I was more into just writing poetry, so next thing you know, a lot of the cats was rapping, you know what I mean, like around the school or whatnot. And then I was like, man, you know what, I can do that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I just started writing rap.
that's the best way to look at it, right? Some people look at things in the sense of they see somebody doing it and they get intimidated. I'm one of them people, like if I see you got it, I'm either compliment you and I'm finding the same drive to get it myself or compete, you know what I mean, with a good intention, not downing nobody, but I always just have a good faith of I can do it too. As long
Right.
as I can see it being done, I can do it too instead of the other way. And that's one of the things about the show is just positive thoughts, man, against adversity, man.
right,
Don't let that
right.
adversity stop us, man. And I noticed don't nothing stop you. Excuse me.
Right. You know what though? In high school when I was doing it though, when I first started off, I was writing. They was like, rap, say something, man. I was like, I'll freeze up.
Yeah.
Freeze all the way up until I got, and then I kind of moved to Long Beach and we used to do little battles at when the Long Beach Mall was there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't there no more.
You ain't got no
you know what I'm
stories
saying?
of battling
But-
Snoop and his big LES.
Nah, not too many people though.
Nah, I just
But
teasing on
I
that.
had some battles. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying, with some people. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I lost some, won some.
That's
but-
part of life, right?
You know
And
what
it
I'm
didn't
saying,
stop
but-
your grind and your hustle. Cause like I see, man, I'm very impressed, man. You do everything, man. You getting the film now. Like I watched a couple of your mini movies and series, man, and I'm just impressed, man. About the, you wasn't born doing this,
Right.
This wasn't your passion
Right.
starting out, but I see your drive as you go and gain momentum in your endeavors, man. And I just love the energy, man. That's why I have you on here. I just love positive energy when people don't resort to negative to resources to get the resources anymore.
Right.
But everything's in a positive manner and pushing positivity at the same time, man. And I salute you for exuding that,
Man,
in your own
appreciate
way,
that.
man. In your own way,
Appreciate that.
even in your music, you're real
Yes, sir.
a different sound, but you get your message across strong. So salute to that, man.
Man, I
Salute to
try
that.
to,
So
you know.
we're gonna ask a couple questions if you're ready for it, man.
You bet, hit me.
Okay, we're gonna
What
go
you got?
rewind.
What you got?
If we had the rewind
Right.
that beat. So okay, I'm gonna pose the question as let me get three musical influences or influential people that you look to, man, for inspiration, throughout your journey from wherever in history and life that it came from, from whatever
Right.
time period,
We're dealing with more rap or hip hop. I say pretty much I really influenced by more like poor righteous teachers, wise intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. Yeah, that was my thing.
LL.
Yo.
And Run DMC.
Them the
You know
three,
what I'm
them the three greats right there,
You know what I'm saying? They
man.
had me
They wouldn't
going.
put poor righteous teachers. Let me rephrase that. Some may say poor righteous teachers are not a monumental great group, but they had some real knowledge, and they came with a whole different style that was like no other, and it sounded dope.
But you know what? A real big influence though.
Yeah.
I can't leave him out. It's Ice-T.
Oh
Ice-T.
man, don't say
Ice-T
less.
take
Say
me
less.
off, though.
I
You
love
know
that
what I'm
too. Me and my brother was.
That street knowledge.
Oh
you know?
man, me and my brother reminiscing about the movie Colors, and that whole soundtrack, man. And we was trying to reinvent a video for artists in that
Right.
same manner, but put a positive twist on it with all that's going on. We don't need no more clashing. We trying to show a more unity based,
Right.
movement.
More like a stop the violence.
All of the above, man. Anything positive, man. We want to push, man, because we just seen enough negative. And there's enough negative out here without even
Vicious.
speaking on it or finding
Vicious.
it.
Vicious.
Vicious. All right,
You know what
so them three good ones on that one, man. And
Man, we can go on and on.
On and
you know
on.
what I'm saying?
Find some
You can go
material.
on and on, man. There's just so many great artists.
oh
You
man,
know what I'm saying? Writers, producers, all that.
So-
Engineers.
you more of a West Coast vibe artist, I noticed. But I noticed you love the East Coast vibe. But I noticed when you rap, you more of a West Coast sound. You kind of hold your own in that area. Remind me of like a Sin Dog or that Dub C. Straightforward. Not a lot of bells and whistles, but a straight message, man. I could feel the music and the realness in it. It's just a matter of time before you find the right crowd that it's gonna help wave that flag, man. Because it's
Right.
needed. We got too much of the same, man. Can't have the same music all the time. Got to have some things
What
that
it
change
is
up.
just, we do for that change, that eye opener.
Mhm.
Again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or that third eye, basically.
We're gonna have to
People
find
need to
that.
wipe the dust out them eyes. Get back on the grind, man, and come up with something that's gonna you know what I mean, that's gonna uplift the youth.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The misguided ones.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it ain't gonna be easy though.
It never
You know,
is though.
It ain't gonna be easy, man.
Echo, it never is, man. We already know that, man. And, I'm glad you had to say that again, because a lot of kids that I talk to, and they just they feel hopeless, man. And that's one of the biggest reasons I started stepping up and just speaking, man, and putting my voice out there. You don't have to feel hopeless. No one, from a child to an adult, teenager to a senior, elder.
Right.
No reason to feel hopeless. It's always a brighter light. It's always a different path. You just have to choose to want to take that path. And it takes a courage. It takes courage to say, you know what, I'm not going to cry about anything no more. I'm going to throw out all self-pity, and I'm going to dust myself off and fight for
That's
my
right.
Happiness.
Right.
Got to fight for your happiness like you fight for your respect.
And then again, we gotta, you know what I mean? Overall, we gotta give them something to do.
Say
They
that.
ain't got nothing to do. If you really look at it, a lot of them that's out there cutting up or doing the things they do, you know what I'm saying, and catching that bad influence is because that bad influence, or whoever giving that bad influence is giving them something to do. You know what I'm saying?
So we
and they
need to
gravitate towards that. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
it. That's the
And
truth
they
right
start
there.
glorifying that. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get them back.
Because they getting them something to do, whether it's negative or positive, giving them something to do. So we need to find that narrative, or that change that narrative, find those programs, man, to keep them involved in, man. And I think music is
right.
really a reacher, man, because everyone loves music, man. It's the number one thing right now,
Yes, sir.
I'm seeing more become a producer than become a lawyer, on these social media sites. So, music is global now. I remember the days when they were stumping on CDs,
Right.
talking about, hey, this ain't the right message. But, you
Right.
can't stop the message. The message is the message.
right,
Some
right.
ain't gonna get it when they come through. They might not
You know
like
what
it,
I'm
but it's
saying?
gonna get its way out here.
It's going to get out.
It
You know what I'm
always
saying?
does. Always does.
Right out the trunk. There you go.
Oh man. So I would say stand up for your own self-empowerment. So that was one thing to anyone that's out there that's listening. Stand up
Right.
for your own self-empowerment. Don't let nobody else. Some people gonna stand up for you in life, but be sure to show up for your own self-empowerment. And so I had
right,
another
man.
question. You want to elaborate on that, man?
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, that people do care. You gotta look at it that way.
Wow.
Somebody out there that do care. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Might
real.
not look like it, but we out there. You know what I'm saying?